Take 10. Hey guys, it's Lily. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today, I have this guy here. He's not my boyfriend. He's not my husband. What is he, you ask? He is my...
Am I supposed to say it?
Yeah.
Fiance.
So yeah, today we're gonna talk about why we are fiancés at 19 and 21.
Yes.
Is 21 young?
I think it's younger, yes.
It's not like 27.
Nope. Why did you make that comparison?
I don't know. People ask,
Lily,
why are you getting married at 20? Why are you engaged at 19?
Jack, why are you engaged at 21?
why are you getting married at 22?
You're so young.
You have more life to live.
Don't you want to be single?
Don't you want to do other things? Why do you want to be tied up to the same person all your whole life?
But we're here to answer those questions for you today. So yeah, take it away, Jack.
What?
Well, he's the one who did it, so
What? Got on one knee?
yeah.
Yes, I did do it.
If you have not seen that video, it's in the description and it's like 3 videos ago. Go watch it, please.
So you know we did leadership college together.
If you don't know, then
If you don't know,
you know
then
now.
you know now. I think we took a... we took trips on our time in leadership college, and I tell you what, you learn a lot about somebody taking a trip with them, with a bunch of people on light sleep. And okay, I think it was in between like the weeks, like it was like during her birthday and stuff like that, and like different feelings were happening for me. And like at one point, I think it was after like both the trips we took in November, like early November, I like was having dinner with my parents. I was like, guys, and they were like, what? I'm like, I'm gonna marry her. And they were like, what? My mom was more like, are you sure? My dad was more like, I was taking it all in of like what I was saying and stuff like that. And I just was like, guys, I know I want to marry her, blah, blah, blah. I just know. Last summer, I was talking to my cousin, Matt, because he's now married, actually. He was engaged at this point. But he was saying, like, Jack, when you know, you know. And I'm like, all right, okay.
Alright.
I got it. But then, in that moment, I didn't think I was going to have a girlfriend or anything like that. But I think it was after, like, a month of dating Lily, like, I just genuinely knew that she was the person I wanted to marry. You get this like assurance and feeling like you just know that person is for you and stuff like that. And obviously along with like what we believe in and like our core values and just like the boundaries that we wanted to set in our relationship, I think was all like kind of a factor that played into it. Interacting is a good thing. It's funny, I feel like the only times we argue are when we're around people. So people think that we're mad at each other all the time. And honestly, it's never like really serious arguments.
And we laughed really hard yesterday. We laughed really hard.
We did. Yeah, even, like there's like moments like where we like honestly just like lose it because we think something's hilarious, and then our laughter just like bounces off of each other, and then we can't stop for a while. You gotta be able to laugh with your person you want to marry. If you can't laugh with them, that's no fun. I also was praying about it a lot because I know for myself like being in prayer about the person that you're dating is always important because if you're not, then there might be some things that God's trying to show you that you are not exactly seeing in that moment and stuff like that. Being in prayer with like, just like asking like, hey, what do I need to do in this relationship, and pray for your relationship. And it's something that's very important and that can help guide you when you're trying to date somebody and want to get engaged.
But why do you want to get married so young? Why are we engaged so young?
Why are we engaged?
Yeah.
Because I personally didn't want to wait anymore.
That's that, folks. Good night.
No. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to spend my life with her. I was like, I mean, dating is good and stuff like that, but I also know that I love her that much where I don't really want to just keep dating. I want to take the next step in life with her, and I want to start a family. I want to start paying stuff together. I want to like share an apartment, like different things like that. I just felt in my heart like
And have sex.
she's the. Yeah, I do want to have sex. Yes, not right now.
We are not
Obviously.
going to hide.
The fact
anything.
that you obviously want to have sex with that person. Yes, obviously we haven't, but I want to be one with her. So
I think a lot of people ask, why do you want to get married so young? Like, you're gonna waste your like single life. You're not gonna be able to do a lot of things like by yourself anymore. You have to think about the other person and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the people around us, like especially in his family, all kind of got married young. And like my mom got married young, not under the same circumstances, but she did get married young. There's a lot of people in our life that are married young. And I think like for us, it's not really weird. Maybe for a lot of other people, it's a little strange, or just, you know, I think the world nowadays is just kind of like, don't get married until you're 27. You don't know yet. You know, you're not mature until you're like that old. And I just don't think you can put like an age on maturity. I mean, for me, I feel like I'm a lot more mature, even though it may not seem like it sometimes, but I'm a lot more like mature in my thinking and like in my ways of like doing life than a lot of like other people who are 19. And I think the same with Jack, is like he's a lot more mature than a lot of like people. And like I've seen that even just like him interacting with other people, that's just something that God gives you, is like maturity. And I don't think God gives you someone to marry unless you're ready for it. God gives you someone that you can marry. It doesn't matter how old you are, it just matters like your maturity. 'Cause for me, living together, being married, doing stuff together, being one sounds fun, and it sounds more fun than just being single and like living my own life, not having anyone or anything attached to me. So I think like God blesses marriages. Not saying that he doesn't bless singles, but like when you're together as one and you're doing things together as a team, it just creates more opportunities for blessings than like if you were just single. But there's good things that come with being single, and there's good things being married. So I don't know if that even made sense. Yeah, I mean, we just feel like God's kind of led us down this path, and I think the most important thing is that we've been listening to God this whole time. And I think it'd be different if we weren't listening to God, if we've made a lot of wrong decisions and wrong choices and we hadn't been letting God lead our relationship. Because in my other past relationships, like I knew I wasn't supposed to marry someone because of the way that our relationship was. I watched a video like when I was single like 2 years ago, and it was when I was like in this like not depression, but I was just really sad because I was single and like I just didn't know what to do. And so I watched this one girl, I think her name's like Emily something, and I just remember her saying like, you know someone's the one when you don't have any second thoughts about them, or like you don't have any like doubts or like convictions or anything like that. That's really is true like all throughout our relationship, even though it's not saying that you aren't gonna disagree with them on some things, or you aren't going to have little arguments or whatever, or not like the way he does something or she does something. That just comes with the relationship. But overall, you never had the thought of like, maybe I shouldn't be with this person, maybe someone's better. Yeah, and we just think like, what's the point of waiting when like we know they're the one? And like I believe that God shows you who that person is. So if you already know who they are, why do you need to wait longer for them? Or why do you need to wait longer just because you're young, or because people might think, oh, they're too young, they're not gonna work, like all this stuff. Prove them wrong. I know the divorce rate is really high. It just keeps escalating quickly because of different things, but we don't believe in divorce. We don't think God operates in divorce. I mean, I think you can get divorced. I'm not saying like I have divorce in my family, but if God's ordaining something and God's in the middle of something and he is the rock and foundation, I don't think that divorce can prosper in that. And usually you see divorce in places and in relationships where God isn't the center, or an idol is the center, or someone else or something like that is the center of the relationship, or love is the center. Because the love you have can be really great, but then if that's all you have and you don't have Jesus, that is sinking sand. That is sinking sand. Both of our families are very supportive of it. And actually my grandma was not supportive of it at first before like we got engaged, before anything like that. Like I talked to her about like young people getting married and stuff like that, and she at first wasn't on board with it. I wasn't talking about us specifically, but about just young marriages in general. And because she got married young in kind of a bad situation, it didn't end up working well. But now that she sees like our relationship and how we work and how we've let God be in it and together and we're working towards Him, there's really no way we can fall or fail or anything like that. So that is why we are getting married at a young age. So with that being said, this has been literally my dream. Like this is what I have been waiting for since I was like, I don't even know how old. I started watching It's Judy's Life. If anyone knows them, you are the real OG YouTube watchers. Beauty OG YouTube watchers. I remember when she made her like wedding series, and that was like in 2007 or 8 or something like that. I remember watching that, and I just thought to myself, like, I can't wait until that's me. I can't wait until I am able to do like wedding series and stuff like that. So yes, I am going to have a new series out. It's gonna be a playlist, but I call it a series. We're still gonna be doing Christian Dating 101s, hopefully. I assume we're still gonna do those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The wedding series that we're doing, I don't know what should I call it?
Well, we can talk about that later.
I think it's just gonna be a wedding series. I think that's what it's just gonna be called.
Alright.
But yeah, I might have a hashtag in there somewhere. I'll let you know. If you have any ideas, let me know, because I'm not creative with like hashtags or anything like that. So yeah, this is our first wedding series video. We're gonna come back and watch this like 10 years later when we have kids, and we're gonna be like, oh, they're
wow.
so cringy. Our kids are like, ew, what the heck? But yeah, we're super excited about the future and what is to come. And thank you guys for watching and supporting. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already, because there's gonna be lots of videos coming out. It's gonna be very great, very awesome, and very swaggy.
Swaggy?
I haven't said that in so long. And yeah, make sure to follow us on our Instagram, Lily_bear with 3 R's, and Jackson Allen 20. Y'all, I don't think any of you are actually going to follow him. I'm gonna need you right now to go follow him right now. Please. That's it. I think that's all I have for today. And we will see you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh wait, yeah. And we're going to see our first venue on Thursday. I don't know what my next video is, but the next video after that will be us going to the venue and stuff like that. Hopefully we like it. It's gonna be the first venue that we go see. Hopefully it'll be the last one, because we really like it. Well, we like the pictures. But anyway, okay, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.